I'm standing in front of the Historic Cavalier Hotel in Virginia Beach. Everyone from Muhammad Ali and Frank Sinatra to at least 8 US presidents have stayed here. But not all famous people have checked out, and that's why this hotel is rumored to be one of the most haunted places in Virginia. We'll get to that and a lot more, but first, let's go check in.
There's so much alcohol on this table. Oh, and a Virginia cutting board. That's really cool.
All this is going in my purse.
Just gonna walk out with a super heavy purse. Unfortunately, not the best view. There are some workers on the roof. That's about it.
We just checked in, and we were lucky enough to get the 6th floor, which is notoriously spooky and may also be haunted by the ghost of Coors beer magnate Adolf Coors. Cut.
I don't know how this is gonna look on the camera, but the Virginia cutting board is backwards. You can see there's branding there, but the shape of Virginia is actually like this. Alright, so starting out here on the 6th floor, here are the elevators, which have been reported to go up and down on their own. You're too interested in that phone. In Pittsburgh, she found this phone and picked it up and immediately called the front desk, and she had to explain. Did someone answer?
It's the front desk.
Alright, so the elevators here, they go up and down sometimes. Could be faulty wiring, could be a ghost, more than likely a ghost. And then here are the stairs. I want to take the stairs one level down because it is said that there is an
We're going to take the stairs at night.
What?
We're going to take the stairs at night because there is a ghost that apparently warns you not to go up to the 6th floor, but he himself does not know that he's a ghost.
He's also a ghost. And he's dressed in an old bell uniform, old bellhop uniform. Let me see how creepy. Oh, man. Could they have... It smells like corpse light in here.
It does.
It does.
It smells like weedy and dense.
This is pretty creepy.
You think it stands right here?
There's another stairs too, though. We could have looked. All right, let's take the elevator. Do you want to go all the way down, or you want to just take it from the 5th?
So this is like the haunted part.
What you doing? Very dark.
If you can't already tell from the orange is locked in a cage, this hotel is bougie. They're also setting up for a garden party tonight, so some of the decorations are for that. The Cavalier Hotel was built back in 1927 and has served as a luxury resort for the wealthy for most of its life. It prospered in the early days before being taken over by the U.S. military during World War II. After the war, it never fully regained its status and eventually fell into disrepair. By 2013, renovations were underway, and it reopened in 2018. And now we're here in 2024 to explore some of the ghost stories that have circulated for decades. Starting off in what was formerly the Pocahontas restaurant.
So in this restaurant, this is now the Becca, there is a woman trying to get a table here, and when she can't get a reservation, she is said to walk through the restaurant with a dog.
All right.
No origin to that story, though. I have no idea where that one came from.
Okay, let's start with Chef's Garden. Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef. Wow.
If you may click. And now let's check out the indoor pool.
Ooh! Ah!
And this is the pool, which is also haunted. The pool is said to be haunted by a little girl and her cat. The story goes that the cat escaped from her hotel room, and the little girl chased after the cat until the cat fell into the pool. The girl jumped in to rescue the cat, but they both drowned. The girl has often been seen walking near the pool looking for her cat. Guests have also reported hearing scratches on their room doors and seeing wet paw prints on the back staircase. It's very difficult to find any historical records for stories like this, especially when there are no names involved. But nevertheless, the hotel offers a cocktail fittingly named the Phantom Cat. One story that can be proven to be historically accurate is that of Coors Brewery founder Adolf Coors. Adolf Coors was born in 1847 in what is now part of Germany, and at just 21 years old, he immigrated to America in 1868, changing his last name to Coors shortly after. Coors found himself in Colorado, where he took the opportunity to brew beer using the cold mountain water of the Rocky Mountains. I'm going to skip the middle years and get straight to his final days. In 1929, the Cavalier was just 2 years old. America was 9 years into Prohibition, and Coors had just turned 82 years old. Due to Coors having the flu, his doctor recommended a vacation to the beach to rebuild his strength. Unlike our one night here at the Cavalier, Coors spent 2 months soaking up the sun of Virginia Beach before his untimely death on June 5, 1929. Officially, he fell out of his 6th floor window to the courtyard below, and it was ruled self-inflicted. However, there is a lot of speculation online, from reports of his windows being locked from the inside, to him being found dressed partially in his night clothes and half-day clothes, almost as if he was getting ready for the day, and even some rumors of his wife wanting his money. One source says his wife was inside the hotel room at the time of death. However, it seems that there was little to no investigation.
The front desk attendant told us that Adolf Coors was in a suite room when he took the plummet to the ground. And on this side of the building is where it happened.
Guests have reported seeing a man fall from the 6th floor window, but they are unable to determine whether he was pushed or if he jumped. I don't know of any ghost stories down here in the basement, but there is a distillery, spa, and the Hunt Room. And this is the Hunt Room restaurant where, according to legend, Richard Nixon burned those 18 minutes of missing Watergate tapes that ultimately led to his impeachment. Looks like a husky. It's definitely a husky. I'm not going to go over the whole Watergate scandal, but if you are unfamiliar with what the Watergate tapes are, I will quickly summarize. Richard Nixon, our 37th president, had secret tape recordings inside of the White House of various conversations. The tape recordings were discovered during the investigation into the Watergate scandal and were subpoenaed by the Senate committee. Nixon initially refused to give over the tapes, which led to the start of his impeachment and resignation. Eventually, the committee did receive the tapes, but they were missing over 18 minutes of recording. Rosemary Woods, the secretary to Nixon, claimed to have accidentally erased about 5 minutes of the recording while she was trying to answer a phone call. Who hasn't done that? When Rosemary was asked to demonstrate how this could have happened, the awkward pose with her foot on the recording controls and her hands stretching for the phone went viral with a catchy name, the Rosemary Stretch. cute.
Yeah, it is.
We are taking a break from our intense ghost hunting to put on a nice outfit for our dinner reservation.
Let's go to dinner. Yeah, we hate dressing up.
The resort has 3 hotels and 9 restaurants on the property, and we chose a trendy taco restaurant right on the beach.
Beachfront dining.
These beef tacos came out in literally like 2 minutes. What'd you get, babe?
I got a mahi-mahi taco and a shrimp taco.
Nice. With some beans and rice.
Yes, and chorizo queso.
Yum.
A bit pricey and not very authentic, but overall a good dinner. Now back to the ghost hunting.
All right, ghost update. How many ghosts have you seen?
0.
That is a
Old
bummer.
goose egg. Yep.
But we can clearly see.
We take the stairs at night.
At night.
She's under the impression ghosts only come out at night.
I bet they're resting right now.
Yeah, they're resting for their haunt later. We're down in the gardens now. Don't really know where this goes. Weirdly smells like beer. Like fermented beer. Oh, it could be flowers.
With the night setting in, it's finally time for a good haunt. So we're heading back up to the 6th floor to grab our EMF reader and the camera.
They came in while we were gone and left us 1 more robe. So now we have 3 robes. And now we have 2 double chocolate crinkle cookies. Nice.
It was a ghost. All right, so it's finally nighttime. We brought the EMF reader. It literally just went off right here. And now it's not going off at all. Man. We're gonna go check this hallway. What? What ice room? Oh, okay. Going into the ice room. No ghosts in the ice room. You do get a view of the beach. Can't see it through this window much. The Marriott. All right, we gotta hurry though. We're going to get ice cream. All right, let's check this again. Oh, so creepy. It's got a little bit of reading there, but it could just be on metal. I don't know. Why isn't your phone doing anything? Oh, there it is now. Okay. That's what you wanted.
They will call the cops. but I love you guys.
We ended up walking around for a few hours taking photos and exploring everything at night. And although we hadn't found anything supernatural yet, we still had so much fun exploring the history of the Cavalier. Over the last 100 years, so many famous people have walked these same halls, swam in the pool, or possibly even hunted ghosts in the basement. So I highly recommend just stopping by and walking through the Cavalier sometime.
It's like everyone fat in the 1900s just like got the nickname Fatty. Fatty, are you here? You know, I think when I swing it fast, it does a little bit. I think it gets a little static electricity or something in the air because it's so old here.
But just when we thought we were going to head to bed, we found a second staircase leading up to the 6th floor.
It's never been this high.
Just a reminder, the 6th floor staircase is where a bellhop is said to be present, warning guests of the spirits that reside just past the door.
Dude. There's something here. There's gotta be, right? Or it's just... I mean, this isn't electricity, though. This is... And see, it's not going off over there. And now it's not... Alright, so I got nothing above me. And this is where they say the person is. Oh man, if you're here, ghost. No. Oh, dude. It's not the fluorescent light. We put it right next to it. It's like just right here. I don't feel anything. Walk through it and see if you feel something.
No.
Yeah, I don't feel anything.
It's very weird, though.
Alright, ghost, if you're here, say something.
We need the tape recording. I'll just record it.
Yeah, that's the highest readings we have seen all day.
Bro, right here it's 2.48. That's the highest yet.
Oh, put it against the wall then?
No,
It's lower against the wall.
right here. This spot right here. 7.1.
3.84. Alright, this is creepy.
We need to come back to the tape recorder right now. Let's come back. Okay, we're back with the tape recorder.
Alright, so it's right here. I'm gonna turn this off. It's still here, so that kinda...
Yeah.
Alright, I'm turning that off so it's not so annoying. Alright, we're recording.
Have you been here a long time?
It's still
Oh,
recording.
that's weird.
It's still recording.
Do you work here? Are you an employee here? Do you know about Adolf Kors? Are you a spirit? We had such a great night and would have to say this property isn't as haunted as its reputation suggests. But then this happened.
About the other spirits on the 6th floor?
Listening back to the video now, I know it sounds like maybe someone slamming a door open from a lower floor, but when we were standing in that stairwell, focused on the reader, we were positive it was a very angry ghost. Fight or flight kicked in, and we hoofed it back to the room to let our minds catch up to us. After a few minutes, we went to test it again. Electronic pulse is still there, but no more loud bangs. And with that, we called it a night. Excluding a very odd noise around 3 a.m. coming from the hallway, we had a very comfortable sleep and woke up just in time to check out. I haven't looked through the photos yet, so let me know if you see anything spooky in them, and thanks for watching.
No ghosts there.
What's that? What's that, brother?